We're a group of 12 and 13-year-olds trying to make a difference. I have no hidden agenda. I am fighting for my future.
As environmental issues have risen up the global agenda, green activists have tried to recruit children into their political campaigns.
Children, I think we have to sensitize the young and tell them how their future is going to be affected. They would probably shame adults into taking the right steps.
Greater storms, greater floods, greater heat waves, extreme sea level rise.
All of this is happening far faster than many of us thought possible.
The problem is that in their attempts to exaggerate climate change, many campaigners, educators, commentators and broadcasters emphasise worst-case scenarios.
The impacts of this destabilisation will profoundly impact every country on Earth. If we have not taken dramatic action within the next decade, we could face irreversible damage to the natural world and the collapse of our societies.
The attribution of extreme weather to climate change is unsafe, and dire warnings about mass extinctions and the end of civilization are not scientific. They are at best speculation and are the subject of intense controversy, but they are presented to even very young children as facts.
I'm worried about lots of animals that live in cold places, like polar bears, for example. There's only one world. If we destroy it all, then we have no other place to live. Right now, we are not acting. We should act now.
Those activities which are emitting carbon dioxide are obviously imposing a cost on the Earth, on humanity, on this generation and the next generation.
But did anyone think about the lasting damage to mental health caused by scaring an entire generation of children?
A high number of refugees will increase tensions all over the world.
Psychologists are treating children as young as 10 for mental health issues relating to a fear for the state of the planet.
Climate anxiety, or eco-anxiety as it's sometimes called, is on the rise.
We're being made aware of tornadoes and flooding.
73% of children are worried about the state of our planet.
That's fantastic!
In their enthusiasm to advance their political agenda, environmentalists have deliberately and cynically used children's fears as a political weapon that has been turned against them and their well-being.
There were awful heat waves in some parts, and in others terrible storms and floods. Scientists said it was being caused by too much CO2, which went up into the sky when the grown-ups used energy.
This is the consequence of using science not to teach critical thinking, but as political messaging. They are telling children that their futures are precarious and that they face an existential threat. If you care about children's mental health this Mental Health Week, demand that they are protected from doommongers and their political agenda.
I don't want you to be hopeful. I want you to panic. I want you to feel the fear I feel every day.
Let children live free to learn, not live in terror.